Guards often reported hearing sobbing and moaning while making their rounds and would smell horrific sulfuric odors. Some would even come face to face with the thing. Happy Wednesday, ladies.
Happy Wednesday, Jessie.
Ooh, we're feeling musical today.
I don't know,
I like it. Happy Wednesday.
That's where we're at.
I like it. I have a book recommendation, ladies. Well, I actually don't know if I recommend it yet, but I've been enjoying it so far. I'm only like 5 chapters in.
Okay.
But it's called The Hanging Tree by Irina Shapiro.
Ooh.
You know it?
You told me about it.
Oh, yeah. I did.
And I put it on my
I
Goodreads
was
immediately.
excited. I'm listening to it via audiobook, and it was a free purchase, so I downloaded it. And it's about this writer, Nicole, who goes on a writer's retreat to Lockwood Manor in like the countryside of England. And she finds out that a woman was hanged on the property for witchcraft.
Whoa.
And she's like going into the history and she's trying to find out more about this woman, Alice. And it like alternates between her perspective and Alice's perspective.
I was going to say,
in,
is
like,
it one of
1800s.
those?
Yeah. It's totally
Love.
one of those. And I love it. I'm like really enjoying it. I'll let you know if I keep enjoying it. But so far, it's so great.
That sounds awesome.
I cannot wait.
It kind of
Yeah,
reminds
I hope
me,
it continues to be great.
It kind of reminds me of Wayward. I don't know if either of you read that, but it's also set in England, also alternates timelines between 3 different women and their relationship with like
love that.
witchcraft in their family and what that means to them. It's really good.
Fun.
There's a book that I had started reading a long time ago when I was reading physical books still, and I have not finished it, but I remember I only got a few chapters in, and then I switched to a different book, and then I switched to a Kindle Girly. But I think it's called Home Before Dark, and it does that like dual narrative, and it says it's about a real haunted house.
Ooh.
And it goes between the father and the young girl in the older times or whatever, and then it goes to like I think it's the daughter now, like looking back. It's so interesting and I can't wait to finish it. I need to keep reading it.
I love it.
But I loved how it went back and forth between perspectives.
We love
So
looking
fun.
at lore from past, present, future, and understanding our ancestors before us. All of that good stuff. Is that what women yearn to do? Is just like find an artifact and be like, I wonder what her life was like, and then she's like, I wonder who will find my artifact one day, and it's just so beautiful.
100%.
We're all connected.
I think about what like artifacts of mine I want to like carry on in the world. I think about that when I like buy tchotchkes. I'm such a tchotchke girl that when I buy them, I'm like, I think this is gonna, someone down the line is gonna be like, ooh.
You do think about that a lot, which is really
do.
cute.
That's
I bought a purse, and Jessie was like, that is a purse that your grandchildren will be like, I want grandma's purse.
That's so true.
And I love it.
Cute. She's curating
Lasting
her
legacy,
legacy
baby.
for her grandchildren.
Literally.
It's true. I think it's because I had so much fun with my grandma's stuff.
Yeah.
Like, not so much fun with her death, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, I have a whole shelf.
They're
behind
reminders
me.
of your grandma.
Yeah, dedicated to her. So
Yeah.
it's like, that sounds lovely. I want that to be my legacy
And
too.
they're beautiful pieces.
I love them.
Yeah.
A lot of teapots.
Yeah.
Aww. I have it's not a book suggestion, but I have a lore suggestion submitted by one of our listeners via YouTube. And I went into it a little bit, and I just have to say this was a fantastic suggestion. So let me just find myself the username so I don't get it wrong. Tanzima Chowdhury said, this is about our fairies episode on YouTube. I love the episode, and you guys should do an episode on paris, in parentheses, fairies, which is how we say it in the South Asian community. There are still sightings and experiences to this day from people, and they are seen as interdimensional beings. And I asked further if they had stories, and they said their family has firsthand accounts that they're going to hopefully send over. But what is crazy and cool to me is I went and I looked up these paris, which are from like Persian mythology, South Asian mythology, and they're technically, it's crazy. They're named for the fact that they're winged creatures that are indeed interdimensional beings. But pari is rooted in like ancient Persian meaning wing, and it actually is very debated if they have any relation at all, etymology-wise or lore-wise, to like fairies in Europe, even though they sound like remarkably similar, if not the same creature.
Interesting.
Which I was like, this is incredible.
Wow.
Like it says in the South Asian sort of mythology, they're more related to jinn or like genies as we know them now, which don't go anywhere. That
it's on, I'm sure,
might-
all of our lists.
That episode will come.
But I just, what are the odds that the names are literally like so similar etymologically, and it's
That is
not
interesting.
clear that there's any reason for them to be similar. It's really, again, debated, which makes me feel like
awesome.
the fairies are just telling people their names and people are writing them down, and not that they're born out of anything.
I love
They're like, I'm an
It also makes me feel
interdimensional
like
being
they're-
named Fairy.
Yeah.
Pari, Barry.
Yeah.
I'm Barry.
Yeah.
They're all just like,
It also feels like we would translate paris to like wingies, which makes me
Yeah.
happy.
Are you going to do an episode on them?
I think I might also, just because this also makes me wonder about angels, right? Like one of the really specific things about angels and paris and fairies is that these are winged interdimensional beings.
Yeah.
And I didn't go into this in the flower fairies episode as much, just because, we were talking about mini fairies and what was going on with that. But you gotta wonder where the wings are coming from in every single culture. It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
I can't wait for an angel episode. That's going to be fun.
Yeah. Do you think an angel episode has to be paired with a demon episode? Like, can you discuss one without the other?
I do
think
think
you
that they need
can.
to be separate,
They're so
but
big.
I do think that they should be close together.
Ooh, interesting.
We
Right?
got some
Well, I mean-
wonderful suggestions about an angel episode in our email a while ago that I have still saved down, and we haven't gotten to the angel episode naturally, but I can't wait until we do.
Yeah, thank you for all your emails. We are sifting through them, so you will get a reply. It's just a matter of when.
And on that note, if you do ever want to get in touch with Ladies Who Lore, our email is ladieswholorepod@gmail.com. You can send us lore, you can send us questions. We love hearing from you. And another place you can get in touch with us and chat with us is the Patreon, where I am doing a tarot reading for everyone who joins. And Jessie and Sammy pull an oracle card every Sunday. And we also chat about other stuff, episodes and
And
whatnot.
you get ad-free episodes.
We have a book club. We have a wine list. And if none of these things are super fun to you, if you could just throw us a couple stars if you're enjoying the podcast, that helps people find it. And it helps us be able to keep doing what we're doing. So thanks. We
Tell
love
two of
you.
your friends. We love you.
And download the episodes. It really helps our numbers. Thank you so much. Bye. What if we just ended the episode?
That would be wild.
We're like, and that's
Shortest
actually...
episode yet.
Yeah, Jesse, you didn't
I
have
didn't
lore or
prepare an
anything
episode.
today, right?
No, what makes you think that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like context clues.
interesting.
I don't know. I saw you carrying a wine earlier.
Oh, did you now? Oh, interesting. Well, let me tell you maybe why I was carrying that wine, if that's cool with you guys.
That's a really good point.
So we play a game here on Ladies Who Lore. It's called Guess the Lore from the Pour. And the pour is a reference to a wine bottle that I brought in. And even if you don't drink wine, this is a really fun game to play. So pause the episode right now, go to our Instagram, look at the wine bottle, because the lore I have brought in today, there is a clue on the wine bottle that is towards my story. And Lindsay and Sammy have no idea what I'm doing. They're in the dark like you. So I'm going to give you my wine bottle now.
I'm excited.
Dun, 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 dun.
Whoa. Okay, I've seen this wine bottle many times. It's called 19 Crimes.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. It is a Cali Red, and
This is
it
Snoop's
does
wine, right?
have a big picture of Snoop Dogg on
Yeah.
the front.
Snoop Doggy Dog.
This is
Okay,
his
that's-
wine?
I think this is
I
Snoop
think he
Dogg's
partners
wine.
with them a lot. I think he partners with them. It's an Australian company.
Yes, it explains it on the back. So, Sammy, why don't you describe
Do you
the
wanna
front
read the back?
and I'll read the back.
Great. Well, like I said, there's a giant picture of Snoop Dogg in black and white. It has like name, alcohol by content, contents and origin, and the name and origin are like scratched out, which is really fun.
The back says, 19 Crimes tells the true story of rule breakers who beat the odds, overcame adversity, and went on to become folk heroes in their own society. This spirit lives on today through innovators and culture creators like Cali's own Snoop Dogg. A leader in contemporary pop culture, Snoop embodies the timeless values of 19 crime rogues who came before him. There's also a QR code that says scan here to bring Snoop to life, so excuse me.
We'll do that.
This is
after
one
the
of the wine
episode.
bottles that, like, their images come to life,
Yeah.
similar to, like, a bunch of other wine bottles have been doing.
Oh!
I also like how he signed the top. I'm just now
I know,
noticing
that's
that.
so cool. There's, like, a signature on the top of the wine bottle.
The
that
neck
says
of
Snoop.
it.
The
Do you
neck
have-
is the right term.
Guys, this is so fun. It says, do you have a bottle of Snoop Cali Red? Yes or no? I'm going to answer yes. Ask the dog father
She
a
would
question. Okay, this is crazy. I won't do it all right now, but I am
We will
afraid
play with
that
this
I'm
later, yes.
able
Yeah.
to talk to Snoop Dogg through this. And
My
ask the
dream.
question.
That is awesome.
If you have a question that we should be asking Snoop Dogg, please
The
write
dog
in.
father?
And I will happily ask that for you.
Okay, do you have any immediate guesses?
Well, here's how I think it could go. I think dog might actually be our clue here.
That's what I was thinking.
Because while I love the back and all of the stuff about being a folk hero and overcoming the odds, I don't think Jessie picked this by reading the back.
I don't either.
So I'm gonna go dog, and I almost want to say werewolves. I know that's crazy, but
It's not.
it's a big lore, and we haven't covered it.
I was also thinking werewolves just from dog. I wonder if there's something with 19 or crimes.
Yeah, crime.
But I feel like there are a lot of different 19 crimes bottles, so I feel like this one is a specific version of it with Snoop Dogg being on it. Unless she's doing the lore of Snoopy and just reading out like a script of the Peanuts.
Yeah, that is it.
Oh, we're all
Good
doing
job.
that. You didn't get the script, Sammy? Charlie Brown!
Shoot. Shoot.
Good
I'll be
grief.
the parent.
Yeah, you're Lucy.
That's perfect.
I'll be the parent since I have no script. It's fine.
Yeah. What's another
Did you say
dog
parrot?
lore?
Yeah.
Or a crime lore?
He's not a parrot.
Parent.
Oh,
Parent.
I thought you were doing Snoopy's sidekick. I was like, that's not a parrot.
No. I think we maybe are locking in werewolves.
Yeah, werewolves, or it's like true crimey. Like
It
again,
could
someone
be.
who did a crime. Like, I know I said this last episode, but it came up again for me. Like Lizzie
Lizzie
Borden.
Borden.
And maybe it came up for me because Jessie and I are telepathic.
I think it could be werewolves, but I'll take Lizzie Borden or like some type of crime.
Cool.
You don't get to say some type of crime.
You said some haunted school.
Yes, but you have to
last
narrow
week.
in on the crime if you're choosing a crime.
Girls,
Okay, like some type of-
ladies, no fighting.
Crime. I feel like it could be some type of crime if she wants me to narrow it down.
I
then.
think it's some type of crime now.
Fuck werewolves
Lizzie Borden. What are other famous crimes? Al Capone.
that have like some type of paranormal edge to them. I don't know, man.
Okay, maybe we pour some lore and find out.
Let's
Yeah.
pour the lore.
Let's pour the lore. An interesting smell. It's a deep purple.
That is dark. It is an interesting smell.
Right? It's kind of like sooty. Or like a little swaly.
Swampy.
A little stale smelling. If that's
Yeah.
like a... That can't be a way to describe wine, but that's how I'm describing
But
it.
I wanted to say it and I just didn't.
Smells stale, yes.
Raspberry?
Apologies. There is a leaf blower outside of our apartment at the moment, and we're just gonna have to suffer together.
And you know what? That's what it'll be.
And that's what the wine's for.
Maybe if you tell like 8 of your friends, we'll get a studio.
I like it. Sure. You know what?
That is
Make
my
it
that is my dream.
make it 10.
I'm manifesting a studio for us so that
I
we
like
can hear
it.
leaf blowers.
Cool. Shall we cheers, ladies?
Yes.
Cheers through the leaf blower.
Cheers through the leaf blower.
Cheers. Oh, whoa.
It's smooth and sweet.
It's sweet in a way that I was not expecting.
It tastes like candy almost. It's like a jam. It's very jammy.
Super jammy. Do you think if we give the wine to the leaf blower, people outside, they'll stop?
It's very loud.
Just getting like, ugh, like
Plum?
strawberry, raspberry jam, a little mocha-y.
I'm laughing because I was reading the notes before you tasted it, and I was like, they're not gonna like this. This is gonna be
It's
too
like
sweet for
it's
them.
like a dessert
Yeah.
wine. Yeah.
The notes say features strong upfront notes of black and blue fruit
Yeah.
mixed with bright candied red fruit with
Yeah.
toasted oak and a touch of vanilla with a slightly sweet profile.
And the thing is, it's like not undrinkable. It's not like I'm
Yeah.
gonna get a headache from this.
Correct. It's not overpowered sweet.
No. It just was more jarring than I thought.
Yeah,
it
not
would
what you
be.
were expecting, let's say.
No.
Yeah. I'm giving it like a 6. I'm going 6. 6.5. It's not that bad.
I think 6 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still good. It's just, I think if I knew going into it, it'd be sweeter. It would be like 7.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Okay, ladies. Are we ready to learn about why I chose this bottle?
More than anything.
What's the crime? What's the crime?
It's just dogs.
Which would be a
Werewolves.
good
No. I'm just kidding. It's not werewolves.
No.
Off the coast of San Francisco.
Jessie, I
What?
literally,
Did you
when I
start
guessed
researching
Al
this?
Capone, I was going to say
I know.
Alcatraz, but then I was like, I'm working on an Alcatraz episode, so I don't want to say it.
Sorry. Beat you to
It's okay.
it.
I didn't work
I'm-
that hard. That's so funny, though.
So excited.
I'm so excited.
Sits an island. Once home to a plethora of birds, indigenous tribes, and the most infamous folks of society. For nearly 30 years, this island was a constant battleground between the inhabitants, a place full of so much pain, strife, and hardship that it is now riddled with terrifying entities. And, as an anonymous author once wrote, quote, break the rules and you go to prison. Break the prison rules and you go to Alcatraz.
Yeah.
We're doing Alcatraz, ladies.
Hell yeah.
Yes. You see why I chose 19 Crimes?
I do.
It's a great
I
bottle
do.
for that.
Thank you.
It's a California crime. Like, I get it.
Man, oh
Yes.
man.
I'm pumped. This did feel like kind of a chaotic episode to write and craft just because it felt like there was so much information
Yeah.
that I wasn't sure like how to weave the narrative. So grant me grace, will ya? So if you grew up in California, there's a huge chance you've been to Alcatraz, right? You've been, Sammy?
No.
What?
I have been to the docking station to where you go take the boat over.
And you didn't get on the boat?
No, there wasn't enough time. I desperately want to go.
Lindsay, have you been?
No.
I'm the only one who's been to Alcatraz?
So you
Oh
could
my
tell us
gosh.
anything.
I'm going to lie up the wazoo here.
Twice I have been to the docking station and there was not enough time.
Oh, girl, you got to make time.
I
Oh,
know.
it's so good.
Oh
Well,
my gosh.
usually if you're from California, you've made time to go on a family
My
vacation
bad.
or with your school or on your own. Growing up, it felt like such a mythical place.
Yeah.
Ticking all the boxes that younger Jessie loves. It's historic, dark history at that, and it is shrouded in lore. And it's scary. It is spooky as fuck. I remember like stepping onto the island from, first of all, it's very like Inception-y, like the movie where you're like on the boat and you're heading towards this like hulking island with this big building on it. It just feels cinematic. It feels creepy, and you have knowledge of what happened there. So like the minute you step foot on there, you're like, the air has changed. It's so good. And the audio tour is fantastic.
Ooh.
It has like sound effects of what you would
I
hear
love
if
an
you
audio
were
I
to fucking
tour.
usually
press it.
hate audio tours.
Oh, I
Oh,
love an
I
audio
love
tour.
them. I wish they
It's a
were
good
better.
I usually think they go too slow for me.
That's fair.
But
I see
I do
that.
love that.
It's good. It's very like immersive.
Love.
Amazing.
I specifically remember going into the mess hall or the cafeteria, whatever you want to call it, and the cell blocks too, and how everything just felt charged. It felt strange. It felt like I wasn't there alone. The air was heavy. The vibes were on edge, and the back of my neck just felt prickled. And even though you are surrounded by people for the most part, it is so easy to have an intimate experience during the Alcatraz tour.
Love.
And a slight warning for this episode, we're talking about dark stuff today. Alcatraz was a place where the baddest of the bad went, and that means that there was a lot of borderline evil stuff that went down. I don't go too in depth into details, but if that's not something you want to engage with, totally fine. Come back when you're ready, or we'll see you next week. So, if you have never heard of Alcatraz, let me be the one to tell ya. From 1934 to 1963, Alcatraz was the harshest maximum security prison on an island off the coast of San Francisco. Nicknames for it include The Rock and my personal favorite, Hellcatraz.
Wow.
During its time as a prison, it housed over 1,500 prisoners, including high-profile criminals like Al Capone, George Machine Gun Kelly, Whitey Bulger, and Robert Stroud, who is nicknamed the Birdman of Alcatraz, which I'll get into later. But before it became the hellish prison we know it as today, it was a bird sanctuary. Alcatraz was named by Spanish explorer Juan Manuel de Ayala, who stumbled upon the island in 1775 and named it Isla de los Alcatrazes, which translates to Island of Pelicans.
Oh,
And
I did not know that.
yeah, it was like totally a pelican hang.
This is
Like
funny because Alcatraz has always reminded me of an albatross, but they're
Well, there
not
you go.
actually related. But I'm like, are pelican like
Birds.
what is the word for albatross? Nobody worry about it. That's just my cross to bear.
Okay. All right.
It's just funny.
I feel like
it
that's
always
a quick
reminded me
Google.
of birds anyway. That's all I'm saying. But the wrong bird.
Well, there you go. You were right, though. I feel like albatrosses and pelicans are not dissimilar.
I know. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
A bird is a bird.
Well, but they're both sort of watery birds.
I had to see what you were going to say.
Anyway. I only found one source that stated this, so take this with a big grain of salt. But allegedly, Native Americans viewed the island to be inhabited by evil spirits, and it became a place of exile for those who violated tribal law.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Some members were severely punished by spending a few days out there, while others were banished for life, forced to spend the rest of their days with the evil spirits.
That sucks.
No, it totally sucks, yeah.
yeah.
But you have a lot of bird friends.
But like pelicans.
In 1854, the first West Coast lighthouse was built on the island, and a couple of years later, a guardhouse was built.
First West Coast lighthouse?
Yeah, was built on Alcatraz.
Whoa,
that's
I
really
know,
cool.
history
So
fact.
cool.
Yeah.
I love lore.
I want like
History.
one of those like pop-ups that's like history fact. That's what I want to go there. Ding.
Yeah. We'll see how much time Sammy has.
Oh, no. I'm not really. Okay. Anyway, they kept building and building until Alcatraz cell house was completed in 1912 and used as a military prison. And at the time, it was the largest concrete building in the world. History fact.
History fact.
For how long, Jessie?
Sorry.
And what was
I
the
don't
next
know.
largest concrete building in the world?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't research
You didn't
that.
look that up?
I didn't think about when it was usurped.
Take away the history fact label. She doesn't know.
No. In 1933, Alcatraz was given to the Federal Bureau of Prisons, who transformed it into what it became famous for. The first federal prisoners arrived in 1934 and were only given 4 basic things: food, water, shelter, and medical care.
Wow. I didn't realize it was that recent.
1934?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was earlier. Exciting.
Yeah. The prison grew and was divided. Good conversation. The prison grew and was divided into 4 cell blocks: A, B, C, and D. The cells were only 4.5 by 10 and usually had a view of San Francisco Bay, which sounds nice in theory, but it's kind of its own kind of torture. You're seeing the beauty of the world without being able to be a part of it. Over the run of Alcatraz, there would be 14 escape attempts, and none of them would be successful except allegedly one. Frank Morris and John and Clarence Anglin, who were brothers, allegedly escaped Alcatraz on June 11th, 1962. And I say allegedly because it's really fucking hard to escape from Alcatraz.
Yeah.
But according to the FBI's website, which I had fun perusing on, they built dummy heads, which fooled the night guards, and probably took a raft out to sea. A couple of days after they were discovered missing, paddle-like pieces of wood and bits of inner tube were found in the water. A homemade life vest washed ashore on a nearby beach a couple of days after that, but the men were never found. The rumor was that the waters surrounding Alcatraz were shark-infested, so some theorized they were eaten, but plenty of people choose to believe they made it safely to the mainland and have been living their lives in anonymity ever since.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I would like to know how they had access to all of that so easily.
Well, I don't think it was easy.
No.
I think it took months and months of planning.
Prep and planning, 100%.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and actually My Favorite Murder has a really good episode about their escape.
Yeah.
So go listen to that for more deets.
That's crazy.
Apparently, another fun fact, the prison guards created the myth that Alcatraz is surrounded by shark-infested waters to prevent escape attempts. There has only been one shark fatality in San Francisco.
Really? I would have thought there were sharks
Me too.
there.
But if there's a shark attack, there must be other sharks.
Yeah, but I do think when you think shark-infested waters, you
A
think
lot
like
of
Cape
sharks.
Town,
Like
where
they're gonna get
it's like
ya.
infested.
Yeah.
Well,
And a lot of swimmers.
I was going to say LA has shark-infested waters.
Yeah.
We have sharks in our
In a-
water.
in a way.
I wouldn't call it I know. Actually, I know. I can't think about that too much because I will never go swimming in the ocean again.
Ever.
They are closer than you think, audience.
And more.
But a lot of swimmers swim from San Francisco across the bay to Alcatraz. Like, it's not...
Like our friend's dad.
Sorry?
Tati's dad.
Sorry?
wow.
Swim to
Okay,
Alcatraz.
Tati's dad.
Go Tati's dad.
Go Tati's dad.
Tati's dad is a thrill seeker.
We should ask
Wow.
if he saw sharks.
Oh.
He was probably pretty focused.
Okay, probably,
Yeah.
but who knows? Other fun facts about Alcatraz are that the prisoners were only allowed to shower in hot water to prevent them from acclimating to the San Francisco Bay cold water.
What? Whoa!
They also got really nice meals to prevent riots over bad food in the cafeteria, since it was the only time so many prisoners were in the same space at once. Fun facts. But, of course, Alcatraz was a horrific place. If prisoners broke rules, they would be sent to the strip cell, where, as the name implies, they'd be stripped naked and kept in horrible conditions. There were numerous murders on the island, countless feats of torture, and plenty of deception, which is why now some view Alcatraz as a portal, a place where such violence occurred that the affected ghosts can't move on. So it's no wonder that Alcatraz is known to be one of the most haunted places in America. Guards often reported hearing sobbing and moaning while making their rounds and would smell horrific sulfuric odors. Some would even come face to face with the Thing, an entity that appears with glowing eyes. I hate that.
Glowing eyes, I don't want that.
No, among the things I want, that's not one of them.
Out of all the things. That's low on the list.
It's not on my list. Yeah, it's not a must-have. It's actually it's not even nice to have. It's
Not allowed,
It's actually a please, no thank you.
This is banned.
Some guards and staff members would have phantom prisoners appear before them before vanishing as well. Guards also reported hearing phantom cannons and gunshots along with screams that were so real, even the most seasoned staffers thought that somehow prisoners got weapons and were leading a revolt. But after taking cover, they discovered that nothing was happening.
Interesting.
Guards often smelled smoke coming from the empty laundry room as if it were on fire. Sometimes when they investigated, the room would be covered in a thick black smoke that forced them out of the room. And when they came back with hoses, the room was completely fine.
whoa.
One of Alcatraz's most famous residents, Al Capone. Lindsay, I'm giving it to you.
Chicago.
You kind of got it.
That's fair.
You knew. Oh. I just meant from the guessing.
No, I know, but
yeah,
I'm also
Chicago.
saying, yay, Chicago. Al Capone.
Yay, Midwest representation.
Woo!
We did it.
Pop up Midwest representation.
Yeah, we need
We've got a lot of
pop-up for that
graphics
too,
going.
if you don't mind.
Yeah. Al Capone seems to haunt the prison as well, despite having been released from the prison to live out the rest of his days in Florida. Because he was so notorious or so connected or so charming or so whatever, I don't know why, he was given special treatment during his time at Alcatraz.
Sure.
Right? He was, I know, of course Al Capone
Yeah.
would swindle that.
You know they got
or
him
swing
for
that.
tax evasion, I think, in the end.
I do.
It's so good.
Yes.
It's so good.
I fucking love mob stories.
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite shit. There's a new Whitey Bulger documentary coming out soon.
Really? Mob stories are so interesting.
Yeah.
It's just a cool, like, I'd love to play a mob wife in something, you know?
Oh,
Like, that would be a sick role.
That would be awesome.
Should we watch The Godfather together?
I've
Add
never
it to our
seen
movie
it.
list?
You haven't seen The Godfather?
Or if I have, I think I tried or have, and I just have no memory of it.
It's great.
I don't
Okay, I'll
think I've
watch
said this on this podcast, but I like was changed by The Godfather. I saw it this year, and it changed
Whoa.
me. I was like very ready to have this be like a situation where, you know, it was overrated and all this stuff. No, fantastic. And made me think a lot about human nature and crime and all the rest of it. And I have like an essay ready to go on The Godfather, but it won't be for today, and it probably won't be on this podcast. So, you know, if that's something you want on the Patreon, let us know.
Honestly, I want it.
Lindsay
And I
also
suggest
want it.
what The Godfather means to me.
I also want that desperately.
Do you know that Marlon Brando put cotton in his cheeks for the audition?
Oh, no,
Because he was
that's
like, I
awesome.
just think I need to do something. Yeah.
Wait, that's
Why he talks like that.
awesome.
I think I've told you this. I got paid to figure out where a lot of the mobsters ended up and where their children are.
Yeah.
And they're all in Florida.
So cool.
That makes a lot
It
of
makes sense for sure.
I mean, Al Capone retired in Florida. There you go.
He started the trend.
He's, yeah, probably, honestly.
Yeah.
So, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, Al Capone treated nicely at Alcatraz. Well, given special permissions at Alcatraz. He was allowed solo access to the shower block, a place he is said to haunt now.
Oh.
He was granted a banjo to play, which he did for hours and hours.
I'm sorry.
That is hilarious.
He loved the banjo.
He's just in his
Ding, ding, ding,
seaside
ding.
cell playing the banjo. Be like, home, home on the range.
Yeah, you know, Al Capone, folk artist.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know Al Capone, folk artist. Oh,
Oh, interesting.
that's interesting.
One of the greats, I would say.
Yeah. But today, visitors and workers still hear Al Capone's banjo echo through the halls of the shower block
Shut up.
and his cell 181B.
Wow.
Ding, 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 ding. That's my banjo.
It's a good banjo.
So, Alcatraz's first warden, James Johnston, was a skeptic when it came to paranormal stuff. So he had nothing to stress about when throwing his annual Christmas party on the island for the guards and their families. What? He's allowed to throw a Christmas party?
Sure.
That's just
It's a little
scary. Go off the island to throw a party.
But they live there.
Okay, I'm back.
Yes.
Did the families also live
So,
there?
yes, yeah, they do.
I am back.
Okay.
Yeah, families, guards,
Less
wardens,
strange.
they all
I take
live
it back.
there.
Fascinating.
Johnston was entertaining people, having a laugh, when a man stepped into the room. He looked Victorian, sporting a gray suit with mutton chop sideburns and a brimmed cap. Others noticed the strange man, but no one recognized him. The room suddenly turned cold, and the fire on the stove went out as the man vanished.
No!
To this day, nobody knows the identity of the mysterious man, but some speculate it was Michael Mann, an Alcatraz worker who unfortunately drowned in 1857.
He was just going to the party.
Yep, it makes me emotional
Oh no!
that he just showed up for the staff party.
And then everyone was staring at him, and he was like, I should go.
He was like, did I not wear the right suit?
You guys don't have mutton chops anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, my muttons.
That one got me.
I know, that one made me
That's
sad.
emotional.
But this event marked a turning point for Warden Johnston, obviously, who began to witness more strange happenings around the prison. When giving a tour of the grounds, he and his group heard nearby muffled sobs of a woman. They searched for the source and realized that it was coming from within the dungeon's walls.
Oh, God.
When the sobbing stopped, an icy wind blew through the group. They never discovered the source of the sobs, but perhaps it was the infamous Lady in Green. Not
out.
white, not black, green.
We got a new color.
New color unlocked.
New color lady unlocked.
Let's go. The Lady in Green is an entity that roams the halls sobbing. There were never any female prisoners on the island, so people think the Lady in Green is the ghost of a warden's wife who committed suicide. But why she took her life and who she was married to remains a mystery, as all the wives of the known wardens are accounted for. Some think the sobbing entity is the Birdman of Alcatraz, aka Robert Stroud. And fun fact, history fact, he was called the Birdman because he was allowed to have birds in cages during his time at Leavenworth Prison.
God, that's iconic.
Which is so scary to me.
So he's imprisoning
Like,
birds.
come on.
While he's in prison?
Yeah. It's prisonception.
It is
Yeah.
prisonception.
If I have to do it, they can do it. Right?
Huh.
I guess.
That's tough.
Yeah. Anyway, people have spotted a specter of an inmate who just sobs, moaning. I put moaning Myrtle style. Sorry. I apologize for that.
In some ways, Moaning Myrtle is a lady in white/black, and that's her purpose as a ghost.
True.
She kind of is. She's, I think, Lady in White, right?
Yeah, she represents a type of ghost in a way.
Aw.
Fascinating.
So I'm not wrong.
It is
Moaning
Myrtle
Myrtle.
style.
It is Myrtle style. He was moaning it up Myrtle style.
Oh, jeez.
Stroud was one of the most evil inmates thrown into Alcatraz for committing 3 cold-blooded murders. He was also a pimp, and some say that the sobbing is one of the girls lamenting about her position in life, and that she was so tied to him in life that she's tied to him in death.
Oh, I hope not.
Some think... Oh, God, I hope not
sad.
too. It is really sad. Some sources say that, like, the ghost of this woman was so heartbroken over, like, knowing that he killed people that she just, like, couldn't take it in death, too. I know, real sad. Some think the sobs come from people before the prison was even a thing. The island was used as a military installation, as I said, and more than 30 people lost their lives on the island, including 2 women. Could be one of them. Or it could be the wife of Captain William D. Deeds, who, during a mental break, shot his wife before turning the gun on himself.
Ugh.
Also, sad.
Yeah, all of these people have reason to be crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Pop up. Sad.
Sad. But the most haunted part of the prison is D Block.
Yeah.
Also known as the treatment unit.
Oh.
It has 42 cells. Yeah, get ready.
Yeah.
It has 42 cells of varying restrictions, and all prisoners in this block were not allowed contact with the general population of prisoners. D Block inmates weren't allowed to work or go to the mess hall for food. They were allowed only 1 visit to the rec yard and 2 showers a week.
Oof.
The cells faced the Golden Gate Bridge, which seems nice.
Okay.
But that meant that fiercely cold winds blew directly into their cells.
Oh my god.
And guards on this block seemed especially cruel. One guard was known to turn on the air conditioning to make it even colder for inmates.
Oh my god.
Yeah, pretty fucked.
I didn't picture them having air conditioning, but I understand.
Also,
I Googled it because I was like, no fucking way. They had air conditioning. Air conditioning was invented in like 1903.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, isn't that fucking crazy? Okay, I had the same thought. I was like, no.
It couldn't
Yeah,
have
good
been
point.
widely used.
I mean, this could have been towards the latter half of the prison.
When did the prison stop being a prison?
63,
Okay. Yeah,
64?
okay. I buy that. I
Sure,
buy
it could have been a
fine.
later part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just like to say, while we're on a tangent, there's a Ghost Adventures episode about this.
I know.
It's just like, I have to mention it if I think it.
It's in my notes, girl.
I don't doubt it.
We're talking about it.
I just had to say it. Just in case.
No, I know. Cell 12D was visited by renowned ghost hunter Richard Sennett, who, along with a psychic, spent a night in the cell.
No.
No, thank you. As the door closed, locking him in, Richard felt icy fingers wrap around his neck while he experienced a vision of the bodies of twisted and dismembered men.
Oh my god.
But that's not even the most haunted cell. 5 of these cells were known as strip cells, like I said, or were colloquially called the hole. They were located in the coldest part of the prison and had only a sink, a toilet, and 1 dimly lit bulb that the guards would often turn off. The prisoners' mattresses were taken away during the day, and they weren't allowed rec time, showers, or books while in the hole. Some prisoners would spend a couple of days in the hole. Others could be there for as long as 2 weeks or over.
Oh my God.
How is that going to help anyone rejoin society as a better person and not do crime in the future?
You don't leave Alcatraz.
Clearly that's not why they're there.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're Al Capone, and then you go to Florida. Good for Al Capone.
Well, the only reason that they let him go is because he had, I think, like, dementia. And they were like, you can go. Once again, he got special treatment. I don't fucking know that shit.
It's just crazy.
Oh my
That's
God.
all. I just feel
That's
like prison.
wild.
It's horrible.
Oof. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, for-profit prisons are the most evil thing ever.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
It's just such
And
a
this,
tough system. I mean, we don't have to litigate the whole situation, but like how you expect to put people in terrible conditions and then expect them to be like, oh
be
yes, this
better?
makes me trust society more, and now I don't want
Yeah.
to do
It's
crime.
because their goal is not
Yeah.
to
Correct.
have them leave, which
Yeah.
is horrible.
No, it's yeah.
Or not, obviously not every prison, but
Yeah, but like again, the system
majority.
is just like it is like a negative feedback loop of just like damaging
Yeah.
people further.
Yeah.
in many ways.
totally.
Yeah.
Hey, let's change that. So the last strip cell is known as 14D, or it is 14D, and it's known as the Oriental, which was reserved for those needing the most severe punishment and is known as the most haunted cell on Alcatraz. It was a total sensory deprivation cell, essentially, and had nothing but a hole in the ground for a toilet. Inmates were made to be naked in the cell, were given very little food, and had no light source. So
Ooh.
you can imagine, with such brutality and inhumanity comes trapped, angry spirits.
Can I ask, do you know how long people would be in that specific room for sometimes?
I think days.
Yeah.
I think it just depends.
Yeah. So tough.
Yeah. Guards in the 1940s often saw a ghostly figure of a man dressed in late 1800s prison attire walking the halls in front of the strip cells. The guards soon became familiar with the ghost and would sort of turn it into a joke to tease each other. One day, the guards locked an inmate in the hole. As soon as they closed the doors, he started screaming bloody murder. He was screaming that someone with glowing eyes was in the cell with him. And of course, the guards laughed it off. They knew everyone knew about the 19th century ghost and assumed the prisoner was just fucking with them. The inmate continued to scream well into the night until the screaming suddenly stopped, replaced by absolute silence. The next morning, the guards came to give the prisoner some food, only to find the convict dead. A terrible expression frozen on his face and bruising handprints around his throat. An autopsy was performed and revealed that the cause of death was asphyxiation, but not by self-inflicted strangulation.
Full body chills. What?
Some think he was strangled by a guard in the middle of the night to shut him up.
Yeah.
But no one ever admitted to that. But most prisoners believe that he was killed by the restless evil spirit that roamed the halls.
Oh my God.
A few days after the death of the inmate, the guards lined up the prisoners for a daily count, but there were one too many convicts lined up. At the end of the row was the strangled convict who stayed for a minute before vanishing, leaving the guards and prisoners stunned.
Sick.
Whew.
That feels really great.
Today, there are reports of cold spots in D Block, most notably in 14D. For some unknown reason, 14D remains a whole 20 degrees colder than the rest of the cells. Visitors feel an evil presence in there and often experience a sudden lack of breath, as if someone has sucked the air out and the heat as well.
Oof.
Psychics who have visited the cell feel emotion-driven spirits in the corners of the cell. And it's so eerie in there that some park rangers outright refuse to step inside. Other haunted places include the old hospital, where park rangers have heard screams in the night. The mess hall has been known to have disembodied voices, and some people believe that on foggy nights, an eerie whistle comes from the lighthouse, accompanied by a mysterious green flashing light that vanishes as suddenly as it appears.
I will say nothing makes me more tickled than a haunted lighthouse.
I agree.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like
I agree.
innate. It's deep inside. I'm like,
Yeah.
weird figure in a lighthouse. Is it like, was it a Scooby-Doo thing? I don't know. It just, I'm like, it's so good.
Have you heard of that lighthouse where the people disappeared?
No.
The Flanagan Lighthouse? Is that what it's called? Well, actually, I'm not saying anything because it's on my list.
Yeah, keep that on your list, please.
Love just any hauntings. I love it.
So good.
Wait, Sammy
Let's move on to
loves
cell block.
hauntings.
What?
You should have a lore podcast if you like hauntings. So.
You know what? You're so right.
Have you
Maybe I'll start
considered
one.
Should we record this
Talking
conversation?
about
Ladies, should we?
hauntings?
Look, I feel like it was always destined for me to like hauntings as a Sam Winchester herself.
I
Yeah.
agree. I totally agree.
It's poetic.
You guys want to go to Cell Block C?
I would love nothing more
Please.
than Please. See.
Okay, great. It is also known to have paranormal activity. Duh. Otherwise, we wouldn't go there.
Actually, it's fine. Yeah, moving on.
A, anyone? Cell Block A?
Just wanted to give you a break.
Yeah. In 1946, convicts Bernard Coy, Joseph Kretzer, and Marvin Hubbard tried to escape through a utility passageway, but were killed in their attempt. Today, loud clanging noises can be heard in the passageway, but immediately cease when someone opens the door to have a look. The minute the door is closed, the noises resume. There have been reports of apparitions of men in the passageway, along with disembodied voices. The laundry room, as I mentioned before, in Cell Block C, is also super haunted. Sylvia Brown, a celebrity psychic, visited the laundry room and was immediately drawn toward an unseen presence. She zeroed in on a corner of a room that felt imprinted with violence, as if bad energy was on a time loop. She described the entity as a tall, bald man with small, beady eyes who reeked of evil. And as it turns out, A.B. Maldowitz, aka the Butcher, had brutally killed another inmate in the exact spot she was looking. The Butcher's ghost seems hell-bent on revenge and perhaps a bit sadly stuck on the island. Brown decided to perform a seance, trying to reach the Butcher to calm his spirit, but he refused. Witnesses corroborate that Butcher's spirit didn't want to leave the island and insisted that Brown was trying to trick him.
Whoa.
Other paranormal investigators have led probes into the rock, obviously. Jason Hawes and Grant Wilson, who co-founded the Atlantic Paranormal Society and are the primary faces of the TV show Ghost Hunters, caught on film dark shadows, disembodied footsteps, and even recorded the disembodied voice of the infamous bank robber Harry Burnett. The Dead Files and our faves, Ghost Adventures.
Yeah!
Who I think we need to mention on every single episode now.
It's been a problem.
It's 2 for 2.
I love them so much.
But they also investigated Alcatraz, each team finding evidence of the hauntings that go on. Ghost Lab caught some very terrifying EVPs that were directed at one of their investigators, Katie Burr. The voice whispered in her ear, "I want you," or "I want to kill you,"
Nope.
which would make me want to jump in the water and never come back.
Does she know which one? Or you're saying
I don't know.
such a fine line. Either way, uncomfortable.
It is.
It really is.
One's like a little flirty and one's a little scary.
0 to
Love
100
hearing
real
either in
quick.
that situation, but just checking. Okay.
I don't know. I just think I want you's better than I want to kill you.
Oh, 100%. But also it could be like, I want you. Like a threatening want you.
Yeah.
Not flirty. Either way. I'd rather have that one.
It's giving you, you know.
Yeah.
Joe Goldberg is the ghost, where they both mean the same thing. But Alcatraz closed its doors as a prison in 1963 because the upkeep cost too much. In 1964, the Sikangu Lakota tribe briefly occupied Alcatraz Island, and in 1969, the Mohawk tribe took over the island. At the height of their movement, 400 tribe members lived there, and it became the birthplace of the American Indian Red Power movement, which fought for tribal self-determination and the enforcement of violated treaty rights. However, the U.S. forced them off the land in 1971 and turned the island into a national park in 1973, where it now welcomes approximately 1.4 million guests a year, including 8th grade Jessie, who loved her time there.
I don't know if you mentioned this. Did you feel anything when you were there?
I didn't feel anything. I just felt weird.
Yeah.
It just feels weird.
Assuming you didn't like see or hear anything then?
Not that I remember.
Yeah.
It's
You
hard
were
because you
a
have an
kid.
audio tour in your ears.
Yeah. Do they do nighttime tours there?
I actually don't know.
I would love to do a nighttime tour there.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know, though. Maybe. Well, either way, we need to tour together. But if you go to Alcatraz, I encourage you to open your third eye, to experience the history with lore at the forefront of your brain, and to approach the cells with empathy. And if you see or feel or hear anything, let us know. ladieswholorepod@gmail.com. Write in. Thank you so much.
Please.
Alcatraz out.
Alcatraz out. Yeah, you have
Alcatraz
to write
out.
it. I'm sure people have experiences. That's such a popular
Oh,
location.
I'm
to visit.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, can we please go?
Yeah, I would love
We
to.
gotta go.
San Francisco's not that far away.
No. I love that
I've never
drive.
been to San Francisco.
Ever?
Ever.
Oh, Lindsay, I think you'd like it.
I think
think
I would
you'd
like
love
to. I want to see it.
It's great.
Yeah.
We can. Okay, we're going.
Okay, great. Yeah. When you're back in LA for a couple months, let's go.
Great.
We could do. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. We do the Winchester Mansion on the way up. Hit Alcatraz.
Big California
I think we
road
would
trip.
So much fun on a road trip together.
Hear me out.
That'd be
We're doing it.
amazing.
Let's do it.
That'd be
I've been
so
craving
fun.
a road trip.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we
do
could
it.
go to the
Okay, we're
Hearst
going.
Mansion.
Oh, I love Hearst Castle.
I've never been to
That's
Hearst
what I
Castle.
meant.
What? What were you doing in middle school?
I know. I know.
We could go hike and see the Dark Watchers.
Okay.
We have to hit.
Wait, I don't know if this is a bit or not, but we're doing this, please.
I don't find this to be a bit.
I'm not feeling like it's a bit. I feel like that's
Like,
a
can we
great
actually
idea.
do this road trip?
We can also go to Fresno.
Can we do this road trip?
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm in.
Okay.
Ladies who road trip. Ladies who road trip.
How do we?
Okay.
Ladies who road trip. Is there something? Ladies who load up all their possessions into a car and drive around California to see haunted locations.
That's so catchy.
That'll work.
And there's a bunch of vineyards on the way.
There are.
Yeah.
There's
So
a
we
vineyard
can-
at Hearst Castle. Or next to it? I don't know.
I didn't know that.
This is
My mom
crazy.
went.
Oh,
It
Hearst
makes
Castle's
so much
cool.
Never been more excited for
I'm
a road
excited
trip.
for this. And I feel like I have taken up far too much of your time.
No.
I can take up more time.
Yeah, is there anything you wanted to bring to the group?
I have a finding, but I will tell it next time. It's not a finding. I have a article I read that I'll bring up next time.
I think we're good then.
We're great.
I think we're good.
We're great.
Okay, I feel great.
Shall we sing, ladies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's sing like we're the banjo Al Capone is playing.
We're
you want me to banjo
Yeah,
it?
we're the banjo.
And you sing?
Yeah.
Get
Get out your banjo.
No, we are the banjo. Is
Two
what I'm
things are
hearing.
true. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. A lady to the Lord.
The ladies in lore.
Ladies
I don't know
in lore.
if that worked at all.
It didn't.
If you got banjo from that, let us know.